Hey yo guys, this is Biboyharanero. Today we are going to cover the Redragon Shaco. We're going through the very basics only. Very basics because I'm not going to tear this down. I have plans of selling it because I'm still kind of deciding if this is going to replace the Redragon Elise Pro that I am using, which is in low profile blue switches. Very good for traveling and very good overall for minimalists. So, see you after the intro. Overall build quality, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. With its aluminum build, really sturdy construction. It does not creak anywhere. At the price as low as this, it's really very competitive. And I always mention this with the keyboards I review. The feet on this keyboard is perfect. Alright? They don't just stick rubber underneath. It is actually integrated in the kick-up feet itself. Let's talk about the RGB. So there's RGB on the sides and of course the whole keycaps. In addition to that, there are multiple modes that you can set this to. If you have had an RGB keyboard before, you know that there are patterns that makes it go swirl around, makes it go left or right. It has that. Setting that aside, moving on to the keycaps. Keycaps I feel are in PBT. Again, I have yet to confirm, but I feel like they are in PBT by the way they feel and the way they sound. Stabilizers are pre-lubed, so that's a huge plus. And the stabilizers are pretty decent. They sound really decent right out of the box. I didn't do any modifications here anymore. Nowadays, I don't modify my keyboards. I leave them as is. Stabilizers may sound still a little bit rattly. Let me open a notepad here. They sound decent, but they're not perfect, right? And one of the ways you can eliminate the little tiny bit of rattles there is to do the Holly mode. Holly mod. I don't do it anymore. It's so much work and it doesn't last for long. So far, build is a 10 out of 10. Aesthetics would be... Aesthetics already includes keycaps and the RGB. So 9 out of 10. What more would I like? Let's give it a 10 out of 10. Okay, sure. Stabilizers, at its price. Okay, we're judging this based on its price. I'd give it a 10 out of 10. Compared with the other keyboards that I've had that are pre-lubed, I'd give this a 10 out of 10. Okay, by the way, Redragon's not paying me to do this review. What are the things that you might not like about this keyboard? Let's talk about that. It's not minimalistically branded. Is that the right term? Minimalistically. There's a ready for battle tag here. There's another brand here, Redragon. I guess that's just alright. Some of you might not want that, but to me, I really don't mind. Number 2 is that it's a wired keyboard. It's not wireless. For its price, you might think, oh, well, it's got Bluetooth and it's got a dongle. But no, it's wired. So those are the things that pretty much are the main reasons why you might not want this keyboard. But compared to all the other keyboards that I have reviewed in the past, for its price, is it worth it? I'd give it a yes. It's got everything you need already. You don't need to mod it right out of the box. It's just the stabilizers that you might need to put a little bit of adjustments on. But if they priced this at around 2,500 Philippine pesos, this would be a steal. But at 3,000 to 3,200, that's a fair price. It's a fair price. These are my thoughts. Again, I'm not putting a lot of energy into this video because recently I've been limiting myself due to the bandwidth of this human being. So, this is Biboyharanero. If you have any questions, let me know, comment it down, and I'll be sure to answer them if I can. This is Biboyharanero. Goodbye.